Hi, so this is Conrad reporting for SALGA. We're here with Christopher from Msunduzi Municipality from Pietermaritzburg, KwaZulu-Natal. So Christopher, tell me, what has your municipality done for the people of South Africa since 1994? Just in a nutshell.
Briefly, we are the biggest. Msunduzi is the biggest municipality within the Mgunundlovu district municipality, and therefore the highest concentration of the population within the district is confined to our local municipality, and therefore we've done most even beyond for people even beyond the Msunduzi local municipality. In terms of development, we have introduced, although it is not, it's still at an infant stage, the integrated rapid public transport network. But beyond that, we also having obviously a developmental state done enough to build capacity for the ward development committees, which help us to interact with the communities at the closest possible level. Amongst others, we have got new facilities we have introduced. We have got a new Herigwala Stadium, of course, which is one of the legacy projects linked to the 2010 World Cup in our city. In terms of the shopping centers, we have grown in leaps and bounds. New industries have been coming to the city, and obviously our people are generating a lot of employment, and to a large extent we are reducing high levels of poverty, but also closing the gap between the poorest of the poor and the filthy rich because of a lack of a better way.
That's fantastic. So it seems the municipality up in the Pietermaritzburg district is doing quite well for the citizens. So seeing that we're coming up to election season, what is it that your municipality has done for or plan to do in this year and the next coming 2 years?
No, we've done a lot. From where we stand, we are bragging because of the achievements of the last financial year. We, for the first time, got the clean audit, which begins to say the entire financial management by our municipality is of the highest standard. But also beyond that, the quality of water we are distributing to our people received the blue drop status. In fact, we were number one in the entire country. Currently, our city manager is the municipal manager of the year within the province of KwaZulu-Natal. We are doing very well also in terms of the expanded public works program. Nationally, we have been given awards. Our IDP has been given high accolades also by the MEC of the province of KwaZulu-Natal. So that in itself begins to tell, by the way, the other critical thing which I think is important to say is that when we started, in particular in 2011, we were battling from a financial point of view. And to date, our reserves are standing at beyond 880 million rands.
Wow, that's fantastic.
And you'll appreciate that then, in 2011, we were battling to even raise sufficient funds to be able to even meet our obligations. But today, we are in the reserves alone. We are standing at more than 880 million rands. That speaks volumes about what we can look forward to in terms of escalating service delivery.
So Msunduzi Municipality is surely a municipality at work for its people and its country. So tell me, for the international viewers out there, what tourist locations or attractions do you have in your district?
We have a busload of tourist attraction in our district. The buildings of the city itself are of Victorian nature, but also the geographical layout of the place, encourages one to keep on visiting the place. We're a typical South African city. You have your informal settlements, you have your formal settlements, you have your rural areas, your township, your suburbs. Everything is around there. But also beyond that, the most interesting of the features is the Msunduzi River that runs in the middle of the city. And that in itself is a serious center of attraction.
That's
and
true.
I have no doubt international visitors and obviously the investors will find Msunduzi as a very suitable place to be.
That's fantastic. So even over and above the great infrastructure developments in the Msunduzi region, we have great natural resources and landmarks. And it's also the city for the start and only the finish for the Comrades Marathon as well.
Absolutely. We are a sporting, we brag ourselves of being a sporting city. Your Comrades Marathon your MTB motorbikes, you'll find them in our city. There is an international, what we call route we use, the best in the entire continent of Africa. But beyond that, the Amashova, those are cycling races. Your Msunduzi, or your Duzi Canoe Marathon starts in the city and finishes in Etegoli. So from a sporting point of view, again, we are head and shoulders above all.
That's fantastic. So local government working for the people of South Africa. Christopher, thank you for your time.